What you're about to see is a very, very sad mock exam experience. Waking up in the morning, seeing my cat. Hey. Okay, I talk to my cats in the morning, but, you know, don't judge me. Most people do. I was very anxious this morning because I had my mock exams. The first mock exam this year, and he was the only thing that calmed me down. Thank you, Cosmo. Always, always love you a lot. I then set out on a quest to school, which was a bad idea.
Right now.
Why? This is creepy.
Are you excited for your mock exams, which will happen in like 2 years' time?
I'm already panicking.
Same.
No, 3 years.
Hi.
Taking my time on my ride.
No! Peggy!
Are you sing it on tune next time?
Ah!
I mean, you could do Don't Let Me Be and be perfect at that. And just scream that.
Look,
Peggy, scream,
I have
Don't
a
Let Me
meme to
Be.
show you.
This is where it gets stupid.
Wait, I have a meme.
Let's see the meme.
I'm trying to find the meme. It's
It's
hard to find it on my phone. Wow, I have weird stuff on it. Where did it go?
You can party with
All the
all
memes.
the boys and what to do.
Memulous.
YMCA,
I don't have it.
YMCA. You can be very gay. You can give. I don't even know.
Peggy.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna take your dick,
Yeah,
put it
so
in
true.
my hole. I'm gonna ride till I can. Oh my god.
Is that a nice apple there, friend?
Yeah.
Eat the apple like you mean it. What? Eating apples is fun. I don't want to record you because you get uncomfortable.
And I like this.
You'll probably like break my phone. Can I just? I want to like.
Attention, please.
Carl.
Mia has gone.
Say hi.
Hi, I'm at
YouTube channel. My drummer thinks it's cool to turn off my phone when I'm in the middle of a video.
Sorry, don't worry.
No, say hi again.
Wait.
I'm recording it again.
Wait, pass the phone. Sup guys, it's your boy CJ, and then fine cover. Then there's Jessie.
Lily doesn't exist.
Then there's Jessie, who looks like a wasp.
I'm gonna break this.
I hate that you didn't put me in more of your thing on YouTube before. I could be your cameraman.
So he becomes my cameraman.
Go.
Hi. Do you know Old Town Road? I don't know. That was I had my mock exams today, and it was shit. And everyone, people who are going into mock exams, you're gonna survive. Just don't procrastinate, because it doesn't help. That goes for homework as well. Just be a good person and die, and don't die. Oh my god. Just be a good person. Be a good person, 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 Lily. Be a good person, Carl.
Wait, I found the best Vanilla Pop ever.
Can we end this now? I then go home to my cat, which is a very lovely sight, as I always go home and pet my cat, Cosmo, and Soldier, because it's the only thing that keeps me alive. That was very edgy of me, but yes. A long, stressful day at mock exams, and this is only day one. God. Let's talk about mock exams for just a sec. They are hard, like every test, and for some reason we get so anxious about them. We get worried about them. Well, there's just like probably one person who's like, I don't care what grade I get, I'm very bland. You know those type of people who are ignorant and arrogant, who don't care about what grade they get? And then you have the anxious people who worry about everything, literally overthinking every possibility, which is basically me every day. And it just gets worse when you put a test in front of yourself. Like, I'm already trying to survive. I don't need tests. Like, my test is like right here, right now, every day. If anything, we should have a social test. Like, I don't know, we test you, make 500 friends in one day, and try and talk to them, and keep eye contact with them, and have a good conversation. But it's very hard to have a conversation with someone when you don't know any social skills, or know how to use them, or even want to use them. So, when it comes to exams, like remembering things and making binders so you remember it and keep that logic in place, it's very hard. It's very hard. And I personally thought I did pretty well on my mock exams. I did the best I could, though I only did 2 pages. So there was 2 questions. One was for Christmas Carol and one was for Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet was probably the easiest. So what I did was I kind of split it in half. So I did one part for Romeo and Juliet and then stopped halfway through and then did Christmas Carol and then went back to Romeo and Juliet and then went back to Christmas Carol. I don't know, it just worked for me because I thought, like, if I spend too much time on Romeo and Juliet, I'm just gonna die. Also, it feels very nerve-wracking to do it. Like, I don't know about you, but like, you're in this room and you're just like, you're writing this down, you're doing your signature, and the thing is, the teachers don't help. Like, before you go in your mock exams, they're like, this mock exam depends on your life. I mean, it's not really the GCSE, obviously, because it's kind of the GCSE, but it's not the GCSE. But still, do your best, and if you don't, then you should die. That's a bit dramatic, but it's basically what they're saying. They are very, like stressful. Like, they're like, you have to do this. You have to revise. It's the only thing you can do. Write notes, a lot of notes. Because if you don't, you're gonna, like, they're gonna eat you alive. Not even the exam, just the people. Like, I think mock exams prepare us for what we can do in our exams, but like, it's stressful. Like, I revise quite a lot. I don't know if I did well. I'm scared. Like, I'm terrified of what I got. Like, I don't even know. I feel like I rambled a bit. Like, I feel like that's one thing that I just can't help but do. Like, I ramble all the time. Whether I'm talking or I'm writing down something, I ramble. And I talk about totally different subjects. I mean, I didn't put that in the test, obviously, because that would be bad. But, like, still, this is going to be a daily thing for this week because I thought it was going to be fun. So there's going to be a lot of weird random edits that you'll find. I'm still getting the hang of editing. I'm not very good at it, but I'm getting there. But anyways, this is I don't know what to call this. Mock exams part 1. Or day 1. Mock exams day 1. That's what we're gonna call this video. Yeah. Let's do it. See ya. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know why I bit my lip. Ow. Goodbye. Oh, and by the way, I left my bag in the PA area for like half of the day because I thought I had a test after break, so I left my bag in there, but I didn't, so I went to the lesson. I didn't have a pen. Thankfully, my friend had a pen, but I had to go back and get my bag, like, at lunch. My thought that was funny. Like, first mock exam, already failed by leaving my bag in the PA area. I don't know why I didn't get it. Like, anyways.